Beep, beep, beep.
If you don't know me, I'm bipolar. I've been asked to talk about my bipolar stories. Part of me thinks the only reason I was asked to be here is that people have some sort of sick fascination of hearing the crazy shit that I do when I'm manic and all the fucked up things, so you can, grossly watch me as I destroy myself. I don't really want to talk about the struggles of bipolar. That's not going to help me get better. And the goal is to get better. Mania is, to me, when I am so dissatisfied with myself. I have such hyper-perfection that my brain goes into this hyperdrive where it convinces myself that I am the best thing ever and I can do whatever and I can see the future and I understand everything as a way of coping. But I don't even know why I'm here. There's a lot of lack of support for people with bipolar. I've lost a lot of friends. I've been told very discouraging things. I had an ex-boyfriend. When I told him that I would really believe that I would never have another manic episode again, he said, "Oh, but you will. You'll have one. I just know it." And the thing is, there are people who have this disorder, who no longer have to take medicine, who can get better, who don't have another manic episode for the rest of their life. And that's what I want to focus on. Is I read in a book that it takes a tribe to help someone with mental illness get better. It takes support. One of the most supportive people in my life is my roommate. She tells me, she'll look at me and she'll say, "You're doing so much better than you were doing a couple months ago." That is the kind of support that we need to be giving. We don't need to be dwelling on the struggles of bipolar. I'm sick of this culture. There's this culture that I see on my Facebook feed of people being like, "Well, I have anxiety, I have depression, coddle me. Just understand that I can't help the way that I am." But the thing is you can help the way that you are. You can get better. It takes work. But you can get better. I want it to be one day to where no one has to hear about my bipolar story, that it was just something that I overcame. And I know I will get better. It's an attack on, being physically well, emotionally well, dieting, and spirituality has come into it. Recently I was doing very well. Almost too well to where I'm a very anxious person, and I couldn't sleep one night. I was so excited to be alive and so happy, and I felt the thoughts racing. And all I could do was pray, but I couldn't pray for myself. I had to pray for other people, and then I was able to sleep. And you know what? This is fucking stupid. I really don't know why I'm here. Mental illness is it can destroy people's lives, and it's so important for us to make sure nobody falls through the cracks. And sometimes I feel myself slipping through the cracks. Sometimes I feel like I want to die because I don't feel like anybody understands what this is like. And there are people in this room who have hurt me, there are people that have abandoned me, and I really believe that it's our jobs as humans just to let go of the fucking selfish bullshit and to help one another. And I understand that it makes people uncomfortable. I had an ex-boyfriend tell me when I was manic, I happened to be hanging out with homeless people, and he told me, Well, why don't you just keep hanging out with them and be homeless yourself because that's clearly what you want? That's not support. You need to educate yourself. The human mind is fragile and a constant battlefield, and everyone has problems. And everyone is struggling. And some of us struggle more severely because of our upbringing or whatever issues genetically that we have inherited. But I believe that true faith and positivity and believing in one another and encouraging one another and not dwelling on the negativity is what's going to save people, to encourage them. That it'll be a thing of their past, just a thing that they get through. So I still, as I sit here, I don't really know why I'm here. But I thank you. And anyone that's struggling with anything, talk to somebody, get help, surround yourself with the right kind of people that are going to encourage you, because that's what we're here for. We're a tribe. You need to find a tribe to support you and lift each other up.